Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another story time. I'm Gina with the Gerald Community Library, and our book is from HarperCollins, and it is by Shirley Moselle and pictures by James Watts. And today's story is Zach's Alligator. Are y'all ready? Okay, here we go. A big box came in the mail for Zach. It was from Zach's Uncle Jim in Florida. Zach shook the box. What could he be? What could it be? He wondered. He untied the bow and ripped off the paper, and there was another box inside. Zach lifted the lid. What do you think was inside the box? He's so excited. What do you think is in there? Such a little thing. Inside was an alligator keychain with a note from Uncle Jim. It said, "Dear Zach, here's a present for you. Have fun. Love, your Uncle Jim. P.S. Water Bridget." Zach held up the keychain. "This must be Bridget," he said. So Zach put Bridget in the sink and turned on the faucet. There's his note from his Uncle Jim, and there he is at the sink, filling it all up with water and Bridget. Who do you think Bridget is? What do you think Bridget is? You already know. Bridget began to move. Her head turned, her tail curled, and Bridget grew bigger and bigger. Soon she filled the sink. Bridget, she's filling the sink. Zach moved Bridget to the tub and turned on the shower. Bridget stretched and sighed. "That feels so good," she said, and Zach watched. Bridget grew larger and larger. She grew out of the tub and over the side. Oh my, where do you think he has to put her next? Bridget moaned and groaned and whipped her tail. She splashed water everywhere. "What is going on in there?" called Zach's mother. "I'm watering the alligator," said Zach. "Alligator? What alligator?" "The one Uncle Jim sent me," Zach said. He heard his mother laugh. "I see," she said. "Well, clean up when you're done." "I will," said Zach. She probably didn't believe him. And there's Bridget in the corner. You see her? She's taking a bath and showering. Bridget crawled out of the tub and onto the floor. "I am hungry," she said. "Do you have any fish?" "I don't know," said Zach. "Let's go see." So Bridget followed Zach downstairs and into the kitchen. Look at her lumbering down the stairs. Zach opened the refrigerator door. "No fish," said Bridget. "Nope," said Zach. "No fish. But here's some meatloaf. I can fix you a meatloaf special." "What is that?" asked Bridget. "A surprise," said Zach. "Oh, I love surprises," said Bridget. There she is, looking in the refrigerator. Bridget went into the living room and stretched out on the sofa. The sofa shook. Bridget looked at the TV. "What a funny looking box," she said. Then she hollered to Zach, "Hurry up with the food." "I'm coming," said Zach. She all stretched out, relaxing like she's right at home. See her? I don't know if I want Alligator all stretched out on my couch. She's too comfortable. He was making his meatloaf special. Meatloaf, peanut butter, mustard, banana, and a couple of pickles. Zach, what are you doing? Asked his mother. I am fixing some meatloaf for Bridget. Who is Bridget? The alligator, said Zach. Oh, of course, said Mother. Well, save some for dinner. I will, said Zach. I don't think she believes him. Look at all that food. Bridget ate every bite of Zach's meatloaf special. Delicious, she said. I have never eaten anything like that before. Back home in the glades, I eat mostly fish and snakes and slugs. Suddenly, Bridget jumped up from the sofa. Time for a walk, she said. Bridget wobbled to the door. Zach followed. Bridget's long tail knocked over a chair and some books off a table, creating quite a stir in the house. Zach picked up the chair and the books. We're going out, Mom, he called. We? Oh, yes, you and Bridget. I forgot. Well, don't be too long. Dad will be home soon. So there's Bridget. You just see part of her tail. And there goes Zach. Outside, Bridget was wrestling with the garden hose. I'll get you, she growled. She gave the hose a big bite. Water squirted everywhere. Zach ran to turn off the water. That snake will not bother anyone ever again, said Bridget. Zach sighed and shook his head. Bridget took off down the sidewalk and Zach followed. There you go, trying to find something else to do. Just then, the mailman pulled up in his truck. What is that? Cried Bridget. Before Zach could answer, Bridget attacked. She bit the tire of the truck and air hissed out. Oh my. Dogs are bad enough, shouted the mailman, but I cannot handle this. No, sir, not alligators. The mailman jumped into his truck and drove away with a flat tire. Clump, clump, clump. Bridget shook her head. I am glad we don't have those in the glade, she said. Zach tried to say something, but Bridget was off again. They came to the park, and Bridget wanted to swing. After that, she climbed the monkey bars. Then she jumped on the seesaw. Jack had never seen anyone seesaw by herself. Have y'all seen those at the park? They're pretty fun. She was enjoying at the park, enjoying herself. Next, Bridget ran to the merry-go-round. Round and round she went. And Bridget began to sing, oh, I'm a gator from the glades, and I can do anything, and I mean anything. Here she is, having some fun on the merry-go-round. Bridget got so dizzy she fell off the merry-go-round. Zach helped Bridget up. Just then, his best friend Turk rode up on his bicycle. Hey, Zach, said Turk, where'd you get that alligator? From my Uncle Jim, said Zach. Some uncle, Turk said. Suddenly, Bridget shouted, what's that fuzzy wuzzy? sees that fuzzy wuzzy. Where sees that fuzzy wuzzy. Oh, she's still maybe dizzy. The woman took one look at Bridget and picked up her dog. Come on, Poopsie, she said. Let Mama take you home. Bridget did a cartwheel. Who would want that fuzzy wuzzy anyways, she said. I am thirsty, not hungry. Guess she was talking about the little dog. Bridget did a quick 1-2 and hop-skipped to the fountain. She drank big gulps of water. Zach and Turk watched. Will you bring Bridget to school? Asked Turk. I don't know, said Zach. A policeman came over. You need a leash for that alligator, he said. There is a law, you know. Yes, sir, said Zach. Policeman frowned. Well, keep him under control. Him? Cried Bridget. Well, I beg his pardon. How rude. Hasn't he ever seen a girl gator before? You should bring her to school, said Turk. Maybe, said Zach. He's a girl. Zach and Turk rode Bridget around the park. Suddenly, Bridget started to shrink. I need more water, she said. Zach and Turk helped her to the fountain. Do you think she's going to get smaller if she doesn't get any more water? Bridget slurped the cool water. This place is too dry. In the glades, there's plenty of water and moss and tall grass. What are the glades? Asked Turk. The Everglades, said Zach. They are in Florida, where my Uncle Jim lives. I think she's getting smaller. Do you think he could send me an alligator? Asked Turk. I don't know, said Zach. I will ask him. That would be great, said Turk. We have to go now, said Zach. Don't forget to bring Bridget to school, yelled Turk. Oh, please, Bridget, said to Zach. I want to see what school is like. We will see, said Zach. On the way home, Bridget was shrinking more and more. She looked up at Zach with big, shiny alligator eyes. Will you water me again? She asked. I will water you every day, said Zach. Good, said Bridget. Bridget was getting smaller and smaller. She bobbed her head up and down and began singing. I'm a gator from the glades, and I like to have fun every day. Oh, yeah. Look how small she is. Small on the little keychain. When they got home, Bridget was keychain size. Zach put her safely in his pocket. Hello, said Zach's father. Your mother said you were out with the alligator. May I see it? Yes, sir, said Zach. Zach pulled out the keychain with a small alligator hanging from it. That's very nice, said his father. Now go wash up for dinner. Zach went upstairs to his room. He could hear his mother tell his father they would have chicken for dinner instead of meatloaf. Are you all right? Whispered Zach. Never better, Bridget said. She yawned. Don't forget to water me tomorrow. I won't, said Zach. She's all sleepy, ready for bed. Zach put Bridget back in his pocket. Zach, called Mother. Dinner is ready. I'm coming, Zach called back. Zach felt Bridget move. He patted his pocket and smiled. There's Bridget all cuddly in his pocket, ready for a new day tomorrow. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the story. Stay tuned for Miss Celia and her craft for the day. So, hope you all be good and see you next time for our next story. Bye.